Hello everybody, how's it going? Let's look at another problem here on LeetCode 851, loud and rich. We are given so let's directly look at this example. We are given two arrays, one 2D array and one 1D array. This 2D array it represents the richer relationship. That means the first one is richer than the first one. That means the people 1 is richer than people 0, and the people 2 is richer than people 1, and the people 3 is richer than people 1. Uh, and the quiet array indicates that the 0 person has a value of quiet 3, and the first people, the people 1 has quite a value too. So you can see these are an array of quite values. So what are we gonna do? The problem needs us to output the answer array. This array uh, should have the same length as the quiet theory. So for each people, we need to output uh, the quietest people among the richer one. That means, for example, for people 5, uh, for this one, for the 0 people, um, the person 5 has more money than 3, which has more money than 1. Yeah, so among all those richer people, then they're 0, I want to pick the quietest one. Okay. Uh, So for people 0, yeah, you can see 0. 1 is richer than 0, so 1 is a candidate, and 2 and 3 is are both richer than 1, so 2 and 3 is also candidates. And you can do this recursively to find among all those candidates, you want to find the quietest one. Which has the lowest, the smallest quiet value. So in the definition, we can see the recursion character in it. So we'll do it with the recursion, but there's some problem with the recursion because we don't have the a node, right? The tree node we are working on previous questions. So how are we gonna do this? Um, yeah, we need to build our own graph, right? So how? Let's get on coding for quad. Okay, how do I start? So first, let's find our um, how many people are there. So it's the length quad, and the graph we have to build should be a 2D array. So give it an, an empty array for each people. Okay, so for underscore in range of, yeah. This is our graph initialization, and then let's go through this richer 2D array to fill the value into the graph. So for graph v, we need to append the value. That means u is richer than v. Yeah. So all the array here should be the group of people who are richer than v, right? Okay, so after this, let's define an answer. This is for a memo. So during recursion, during our recursion process, to find the to find the result, we may get into like repetitive processes. So we want to answer array as a memo to reduce the time complexity. And here we want to define DFS, get a node, and so if our answer node is not none, we just return that. That means we have found the answer. And if our graph for this node is equal to empty, that means we don't have any relationships defined in the return to the array. In that case, our minimum should be the node itself. So we just return the node itself. And in the common cases, first we want a local minimum here. We want it to be node at first, and then we look over every node who's richer than the node. So in graph node, for every node in this array, we're gonna use DFS. So this is our candidate. Here we're using recursion to find the answer here, and so if our quiet of minimum is larger than the quiet of candidate, we just change our minimum value to this candidate. Okay, and right, so after that we just return this minimum as our answer. Finally, the final answer, we cannot return this answer because there will be some nodes which are not covered in our rich relationships, right? It will give us a none. So here we want, yeah, maybe we can just change all those nonce to the index of the value. Yeah, that's a way, but a good way to do this is just to return a list of loop. We'll apply this DFS function to every node in our relationship, in our in our functions. So this should be good. Oh, sorry, I didn't update the answer. Answer node should be equal to our minimum. Yeah, we're good. Let's try to return this answer. So for answer, for I answer, how's that? Wrong answer. Oh no, cannot do that. So I think that's it. We just stick to our original answer. So map DFS to the range of cool. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Thank you.